Natalie with Jagged Edge at the State Fair, and we're going to be taking a look at some interest points around the fair. Now, for most people, we like to use butter on our foods, but for some people, they like to get a little more creative. So let's take a look at a butter statue.
Within the Kansas State Fair is the Pride of Kansas building, which consists of many events and attractions that highlight Kansas's floriculture and agricultural aspects. One attraction that is sure to interest both newcomers and veterans is the butter sculpture. We asked onlookers what brought them to the butter sculpture so we could learn more about why it is such a beloved attraction.
The sunflowers.
We
were just looking at the sunflowers.
Yeah, it's rather simple, except for the sunflower has a lot of detail in it.
We've just heard about it from previous years and thought we'd come check it out.
It's pretty neat that it stays together like that.
Over 800 pounds of unsalted butter is used to make the massive sculptures that are a repeat attraction at the fair. It normally takes the year's sculptor around 85 hours to complete the creation. This year, it was made by Sarah Pratt of West Des Moines, Iowa.
Well, it changes because it's a different thing every year, so it's always interesting to see what they've crafted with the butter.
The Kansas State Fair has featured a butter sculpture since 1983. The butter is reused for 4 years and is cooled to a temperature of 36 degrees Fahrenheit to help keep its shape.
But I like it when they do a lot of detail, a lot of carving. And I like the ones that had the Wizard of Oz theme, scarecrows and things like that. So
I'm just amazed that they can make something like that out of butter. It's pretty cool.
Wow, what an interesting way to use butter. And you know what's even better than butter? Milk. Let's take a look at the milk parlor. For years, the dairy parlor has been a featured staple at the State Fair. However, the dairy parlor's educational impact reaches well beyond the fair.
So I work for Southwest Dairy Farmers, and I have the mobile dairy classroom in the state of Kansas. And so I put my cow in a trailer and we drive to schools, elementary schools and high schools and middle schools, and I show them the cow, like the trailer opens up and they can see the cow, milk the cow. I talk a little bit about nutrition, about how the cow is taken care of, and that's what I do here at the State Fair. Last weekend, we had every breed of dairy cow in here, and that is so much fun for the public to see just the difference of size of animals and how much milk they're filling up in these jars. It's really exciting. It's really fun. And it's a group of people. The dairy industry is full of fun-loving people, and they're just so fun to work with.
Through Carrie's demonstrations, the dairy parlor provides enriching teaching, which is another reason the State Fair is known as Kansas's largest classroom. Moo! That cow was really cool. Let's take a look at another special animal here at the fair.
When many think of the Kansas State Fair, they might think of farm animals like cattle or horses. But the Kansas State Fair is also home to llamas and alpacas, which are brought here by the Golden Plains Llama Association.
The Golden Plains Llama Association is just a group of people and members that we have them from different states. They're here in Kansas, and we just, like I said, educate people on what llamas do and what they're for. We've probably been here 30, 35 years.
These animals are certain to be here for years to come.
People like to see them.
From butter sculptures to alpacas, this fair surely has something for everyone. Reporting from Jagged Edge, I'm Natalie, and we'll see you guys next year.